shall end this dreaming world.
E aí pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo do canal TITãs do Tempo Games. Meu nome é Carlos, encontre-se malkior. Hoje estamos continuando a nossa campanha de Sherlock Holmes, de Awakening. E vamos iniciar agora o capítulo 7. Sem mais delongas, vamos continuar a nossa campanha.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand for all the details.
A missão determinada era dentro da casa.
Get the strand, get the true facts.
Cadê o Sherlock Holmes? Ah tá, ele realmente foi descansar um pouquinho. A ver das caras.
As you were, Watson. Do what you must.
Colocar as ideias na cabeça. Vou ver a roupa de Watson aqui, como tá. Prefiro com sobretudo, tá mais chovendo. Vamos deixar essa aqui mesmo. Mais a ver com o clima. Certo, garoto. O que você tem pra mim?
Cool, thank you, sir.
Sobre a tempestade.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand for all the details. Just back from a trip, Doctor. You look exhausted. You had a visitor earlier. He seemed angry. This weather is so bad. Do you think a storm is coming? Get the strand, get the true facts.
O córrego de Nova Orleans. O livro está dividido em duas seções marcadas assim. Um deles visto pelo corredor, perto do altar, perto do posto de Portland. O livro está escrito em uma linguagem obscura, bem se poderia traduzir. Então, eu tenho que ir até o cara dos livros. Chamadíssimo. Vamos pro cara, a biblioteca. Nossa, pela tela pode, mas eu quero ir pelo caminho normal.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand for all the details.
Terremoto, é? Trave não.
Are you able to help me?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Eu sei que tem que conversar com o cara da livraria.
It has been a while, Barnes.
Dr. Watson. Indeed it has, and good to see you as always. How can I help?
Sobre a luz de Gilliamson, você pode traduzir esse livro.
Someone is full of pep.
Oh, yes. Mr. Holmes, he was quite the inspiration. Last time you were in town, he offered me some stirring advice, which I have since acted upon.
Holmes is nothing if not provocative.
Indeed, the thorny truth is often hard to hear, but it did the job, and now my heart is full.
I'm glad to hear it.
Much obliged, Doctor.
Barnes, does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author. I've been following his work in the
novo
periodicals.
escritor.
Interesting man. I take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still. Yes. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires, and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
The labours of his sires. I wonder what they do.
I have a book on great British families. If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please, feel free to take a look. It should be on the shelves to the right.
Much obliged.
Mas eu vou... Quero saber disso aqui também.
Last time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
Certainly.
Tá.
Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this grimoire?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow, what a marvel. I
Também
can
irei.
try and translate it for you.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean or time. Oh my. Oh, already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely.
Ei, sinto muito, pois isso vai acabar com tua sanidade. A terceira sessão deve estar pra lá. Oh, cachorrinho.
Take care of your master.
Você também.
For some reason, it makes my skin crawl.
Experimente, sucessão da família britânica, da forma blá blá.
A moment, please. Spellbinding pages.
É, nisso eu concordo, é o Necronomicon, né? Os americanos, bababá, curiosidades de 1910, Bell Rock. Ok. Aqui tem que ser com mouse. Encontro no farol. Ok. Aqui é tudo verde. Tá. Sei que eu tenho que ir até o farol, então. O encontro do farol construído por Stevenson, SD. Lochember. Certo. Certo, a gente conversou com carinha. Algum mapa na costa?
Say, do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Loch Harbour, west coast.
Right then, I'll unroll it on the desk. All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
Much appreciated.
Emily Stevenson. Bababá. Agora com certeza tem esse Nessas coisinhas aqui? Não. Os faróis. Que bom que ele já deixou tudo marcado pra gente. E na Filha do Diabo, quando eu olhava o mapa era meio complicado. Classificar. Será que a gente descobriu alguma coisa? Ah, aplicação dos faróis. Só farol de Adams. Nome complicado.
Doctor, look what I just found.
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes, I've written out a translation of the section you wanted. It, puts the grim in grimoire.
Se tu não diz.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse. See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
Sanidade. Ah, eu vou ler. Vamos perder um pouco de sanidade, Watson.
You have been of great help, so yes.
Excellent. I could barely put it down. Farewell.
Leia e chore.
A fascinating book. Thank you for the opportunity, Doctor.
Será que agora tem? Ritual do Despertar. Deus do livro pagão. Orações de barra, detalhe ritual pagão.
Please let Mr. Holmes know that he may always read the latest strand at no cost.
Eu acho que ele quer que eu fale com o Sherlock, então. Então tá, agora sim a gente sai para conversar com o Sherlock.
Mycroft, here to buy a book on fraternal dysfunction?
The Holmes family is beyond counselling, Doctor.
True, more deserving of scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps you have a moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
I'm worried about Sherlock. He's not well. You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality.
Ai, que ele já ficou maluco antes.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Your emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Surely you jest. Only one thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his case.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona. He came home a wreck, and this time I fear he may not return at all.
You are not his father, Mycroft. Not anymore. He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him. I just wish you also respected
Mas
him.
ele tá perdendo
Crown
sanidade.
cannot help you. But I can. Give him this.
What is it?
A confidential note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the Crown, perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local knowledge.
Diga-me mais, homem, conte tudo.
I'm all ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
Evidências extras e o melhor do melhor. Inclusive uma roupa extra. Seu mãe de filho Walker não apreciou conosco. Holmes, depois estarei na livraria. Líder do culto. Com isso a gente concluiu. Nós fomos afirmar que não se apresentou conosco por vários dias, por favor, fixação. Ele estava trabalhando em uma investigação perto de onde hospedava Hawking. Tem uma deficiência e sua casa fica do lado de um dos clientes aconselhados. Acho que ele ia conversar com esse carinha antes de conversar com o Sherlock. Ah, foi o Sherlock que arrumou roupa diferente. Legal. Michael pediu para investigar um dos seus informantes.
Help me, please. Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Uma comoção mesmo que tem essa aqui. Casa de Hawking. Será que é aqui? Aqui tá fechado. Essas fumacinhas aqui. Ver se alguém aqui sabe de alguma coisa.
Oh, is this familiar to you? Sorry, sir. I can't help you. Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Não tem ninguém.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Será que eu não consigo entrar nessa mansão? Ele mora ao lado. Essa casa tá um pouquinho complicado. Aqui a gente já teve coisinha antes. Olha um gatinho. É um gato. Ah, é? E eu já fui nesse lugar.
Could you help me?
Excuse me, what? Well, I'm not sure I know.
Excuse me, just one question.
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Ah, aqui tem alguma informação.
The oldest letter was delivered 3 days ago. The milk has soured.
Consigo entrar.
I'm not getting in here.
Ah, eu consigo entrar pela porta da frente. Tá, eu livraria pra ver se o cara tem a chave pra me dar. Ele disse que tá esperando aqui. Olha ali.
I feel a bit strange, Doctor. Like I have a fever. What is it now, Doctor?
Casa e filhos é comum, a porta está trancada. Nos degraus há uma carta velha, garrafa de leite.
What is it now, Doctor?
Ele não conversa nada comigo sobre isso. Depois, se não qualquer coisa, eu procuro o leiteiro.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand for all the details.
É tudo que eu quero mesmo, pai.
I better concentrate on selling my papers, or the rain will turn them into paste. Get the strand, get the true facts. I better concentrate on selling my papers, or the rain will turn them into paste.
Ah, vou procurar o leiteiro, se tiver um. Depois eu vou interagir com a casa do Hulk.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Você viu que mudou.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't help you with this.
É o menino do jornal. Já assisti a casa do cara, mas como interagir? Como entrar naquela casa?
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, if only I could help you with this.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Do you know anything about this?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
May I
Ninguém
ask you
sabe de
something?
nada, é?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
É, Watson. Não sabemos como entrar na casa. Vamos informar o carinha. Mas não conseguimos. Olha. Ih, o cara já era.
A map of possible routes taken from the embassy. I thought only Sherlock was capable of this kind of deduction. The spyglass was positioned to watch the windows of the embassy across the road.
A tatuagem com certeza.
Royal Berkshire Regiment. His face and neck are swollen, and I can see wasp stings all over the skin.
Ih, o cara tem alergia?
Only his right arm was functional. His left arm was paralyzed in the war.
Chegou um carro de visitante acusado. O carro partiu, chegando de caixas com ouro da Casa Imperial da Moeda. Babá, M.
A capital M signed by someone else's hand. Unlike Holmes, I don't carry lockpicks. Unlike Holmes, I don't carry lockpicks.
Simplesmente é destrancado. Então vamos atualizar. E mudou o cara de novo. Agora ele tá de cartola.
I'm sorry, I have bad news.
Please do not tell me Hawk is a turncoat.
Worse, I found him dead in his wheelchair, out in the garden.
How did he die? Exactly.
He was stung repeatedly by wasps. His body succumbed to anaphylaxis.
And that is all you observed? Was there anything suspicious?
Vamos falar a verdade, né?
Well, there was one thing. In his notes I found a handwritten M, but it didn't match Hawke's other writing.
Listen carefully, Doctor. Do not investigate further, do not talk about this matter to anyone, and do not ask questions. Thank you. Now leave it alone.
João Solitário. Vamos dar uma olhada no mapa. Concluímos a missão. Provavelmente era necessário informar Mycroft. Certo, então vamos conversar com Sherlock. Plano do cu.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand for all the details. I better concentrate on selling my papers, or the rain will turn them into paste.
Isso mesmo, olha. Cadê minha casa? Tá aqui. Então, como havia dito, se a gente conversar com o Sherlock Holmes, nós iniciaremos a capítulo 8, consequência final do jogo. Então, sem mais delongas, eu sei tudo. I
Holmes,
know
I have
everything.
the translation. Barnes will keep researching. Holmes?
Watson,
Did you hear me? Barnes gave us a preliminary translation of the book. I think we have a lead. Sherlock, what is it?
I find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards obsession. Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, but my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. others. And despite my obsession as I contend with the matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Sherlock, this is no time for despair. The book is real. Those men went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
Não. Você não está louco. Não vou dizer isso. Jamais.
I bore witness to the same events that you did. I saw with my own eyes the inexplicable, the ghastly, and the unnatural. I can attest to their occurrence. So take heart, for it was as real as you or I. And thus, we must persist. Lives hang in the balance. If you cannot see your worth, then trust in me, for I see it. And I know of no other man capable of putting this matter right.
Thank you, John. Would that I possessed even half your courage. Pray tell, where does our journey end?
Ardnamurk, Scotland.
Partiremos para a Escócia, encerrar o capítulo. Já fizemos tudo o que tínhamos que fazer. Então bora.
Well, shall we be off?
Yes, of course. You can apprise me of your actions while we pack.
Capítulo 8. O Despertar. The Awakening. Eu não sei falar esse nome. Olha o Cthulhu.
Holmes, if we don't make land soon, I fear we will join those missing souls.
Tem pessoas ali.
These seas have taken too many, John. Let's stop them from taking more then. You see that glow atop the lighthouse? I have never seen anything like it.
Com certeza de ver. Certo, viemos daqui e eu não posso voltar. Vamos ver a informação do livro. Ritual no farol. Enquanto é a única coisa que eu tenho. É aquele ali que com certeza deve ser o final. Essa roupa. É que eu tô usando. Mas o chapéu não combina para esse ambiente. Gosto sem chapéu também. Vou explorar tudo antes de ir pro farol. Bem óbvio o farol, mas vamos ver o que tem ao redor. Café.
Where did the shirt come from?
Holmes, look. There's a body here.
Not just any body, it's Ashmat.
The body is still soft to the touch. He died recently.
Scratches, bruises, and stabs, all self-inflicted. Oh, His eyes are gouged out. The infamous curved dagger. It's tied firmly to his hand.
Mas a corda? A corrente.
A broken chain. Something was attached to the end.
His body succumbed to all those wounds.
Ferida de artéria. Que ele comprou pro olho. Tem essas manchas aqui. Que leva até ele. Então deve ter. Talvez seja alguma coisa ao contrário.
A human-sized imprint. Someone fell on their back.
Essa corda não é dica, não? Ah, sim.
This branch was recently broken. The wood is still green. Whatever Ashmat had secured to his chain, he lost it here.
Mais aqui, ó. Ah, aqui tá o coisinho.
Scratches. This medallion saw frequent use. Interesting occult pattern.
What drove him to this dreadful act?
I fear we are about to see for ourselves.
Cena básica. Vamos ver se ainda tem mais algum caminho antes de entrar no farol. Não, ele não cai.
He crossed the ocean twice for his cult, only to end up splattered on this rock. Seems everyone is disposable.
Também não sobe aqui.
An old cannon, probably rusting here since the 16th century.
Óbvio que eu rejeitei aqui.
Ouroboros, a snake eating itself. An ancient symbol of eternal renewal.
O mesmo símbolo do canal. Ouroboros. Ah, não era isso não, eu queria olhar mais embaixo.
Ouroboros, a snake eating itself. An ancient symbol of eternal renewal.
Rastros.
Fresh marks, something scraped along the stone. This door requires a very specific key, and we already have it.
Agora eu não sei se isso é missão extra ou se já é da historinha. Aparentemente eu posso voltar.
Ashmat was a murderer, cruel and corrupt. and yet I cannot help but feel a strange pity for him.
Bate no meio não mexe. Aqui não tem nada para interagir. São paredes, tem uma parede no meio. Então vamos começar pelo esquerdo. Olha, pinturas. Mulheres. Criaturas. Ouro. As criaturas trazem riquezas em troca de mulheres. As criaturas foram presas. E essa ritual de sangue, com certeza. Eu tô vendo algo, talvez ao contrário. Aqui é uma porta, então as criaturas foram presas aqui nessa grade. E aqui elas foram alimentadas. As pessoas ficam do outro lado.
Sealed shut and seemingly for a long time.
Bem óbvio que dá pra ver pelo outro lado. Vou ter que botar sangue ali. Ó, tem uns coisas pra interagir ali. Orações, cântico, de presa.
They used fresh blood in some kind of ritual.
Ah, o cara que botou o olho.
This vessel is covered in dried blood.
Oh, I get it. We need fresh blood. And no, I'm not volunteering.
Fear not. I think Ashmat can help. Sealed shut and seemingly for a
Aqui
long
também
time.
está selado. Ah. Viu coisa brilhando.
An obsidian heart. Masterful work.
Esse lado aqui deve ficar oculto.
That's a crafty mechanism and quite ancient.
Certo, vamos olhar no menu. Não tem nenhum verde.
Something in the caves drove Ashmat mad, and it might still be there, so let us proceed with caution.
Tem coisa aqui. Não foi de onde eu vim. Aqui tá selado. A parte do ritual eu entendi tudo. Precisamos de sangue fresco.
This vessel is covered in dried blood. An obsidian heart. Masterful work.
Temos esse prato aqui. Com certeza eles não vão usar o próprio sangue. A única coisa que ele tem contato é com o cadáver. Mas eu tenho certeza que posso voltar agora.
Do you have anything to hold blood, Watson?
Fine, take my flask.
Agora vamos despejar o sangue e fazer o ritual. Aqui não tem nada não.
Sealed shut and seemingly for a long time.
Mexer na alavanca.
The lever doesn't want to stay on its own.
Pera aí.
Watson, hold the lever for me. I must investigate.
Certo. O Watson tá onde? Ele tá ali, segurando a parada. Tem que me usar. Tem outra alavanca aqui.
Holmes, watch out! My lever went back up.
The doors, Watson. Hold the doors.
Ah! We're trapped! Now what?
Look around. There must be something we can use.
Ah, você tá aqui, então você não está correndo perigo.
A rather accurate depiction of the human heart.
A alavanca está emperrada.
It's ancient, though still working.
Fechadas. Olha, uma manivela. Certo. Tem do outro lado também? Tem todas. São 4. Sabia que representaria os desenhos.
Those holes seem to have a purpose, but I won't risk my arm to find out what.
Deixa eu ver se eu mexo. Tem coisa aqui, ó. Vários no chão. Será que tem que usar todas? É, só tem essas mesmo. Ah, ele não faz discriminação, então é só colocar.
Be ready for anything, Watson.
Certo, eu não converso com ele.
It's all right, Watson. It's merely a chest with coins and a dagger, made of obsidian by the looks of it.
Ele não vai pegar a daga, não? Nem as moedinhas? Ah, daga com certeza é pra comparar com coração.
Use these with care. Let us be the first adventurers to raid a tomb without destroying it. Terrific. Now, onward before they close again.
Let us hope our paths converge, Holmes.
It's calling me, John. I cannot bear it any longer.
Ele cai? Não, não cai.
Holmes, say something.
Everything is so insignificant.
Ah, eu tô com o Watson.
Is that you, Holmes?
Everything is so insignificant.
Is that you, Holmes?
I can't hold on.
Certo. Eu sei que é pra seguir pra lá, pela caverna.
Holmes, say something.
The abyss. Why does it call me? Why?
Holmes, speak up. Holmes!
Help me.
Holmes!
Bem aqui do lado. Tem um olho. Vim desse lado. O olho veio à minha direita. Eu vim daqui.
I'm coming!
Vamos ver pelo lado do olho.
Keep talking! Sherlock?
Aqui tem pólvora.
Where are you? Where are you? Please!
Ah, por aqui. Isso.
Where are you?
Pera aí, vou se virar um pouquinho.
Where are you? Holmes! No! No, Sherlock, no!
Eu podia chegar atrasado?
Are you all right?
Everything is so insignificant.
Holmes, speak up.
Tá.
Holmes! Holmes! Holmes, speak up! Holmes! Holmes, speak up!
Isso, é pra cá.
I'm coming!
Tem um gárgula aqui.
Keep talking!
É, do lado direito do gárgula.
Sherlock?
Tem uma saída ali. Outro gárgula.
Keep talking!
Vou esperar aqui na frente desse gárgula.
Sherlock? I'm
Bora!
coming! Where are you? Holmes!
Não, é o lado direito do
Where
segundo
are
gárgula.
you?
Lado esquerdo.
Holmes!
Ixi, é esquerdo mesmo.
Where are you? Holmes! Holmes, come on, wake up! Thank heavens. What were you doing? What happened?
The whirlwind. Stars are so distant. The sun inverts the earth. It becomes transparent.
Sherlock, snap out of it.
Nothing is everything. We are so small, inconsequential. A shadow in the dark.
I think we best go back. You are not well, Sherlock.
No. We are so close. We cannot.
You asked that I intervene if I saw you cracking. This is me intervening.
With every passing minute, another life is extinguished. We must stop, Rochester. We must end this.
Ah, Sherlock, you almost died.
Do not worry about me, John. You have other men to save.
I thought that I'd seen horrors during the war, but this is complete madness.
Foi daqui que a gente veio, que saiu.
Careful, Holmes.
Eu tô no farol, será? Avante.
Don't mind my trembling hands. It's not fear, it's adrenaline.
Nesses raios.
They are all entranced, captivated by the light of the lens.
Sherlock, don't touch it. We still don't know what it is capable of.
The sheer form of it, the color, it makes me feel uneasy.
Uncomfortable. Uneasy. Maior detetive de todos. Vou ver essa roupa já já.
Black, metallic, and with a characteristic hue. Obsidian yet again.
E essa chave não. Pera aí. É isso.
This material feels very sturdy. It would take an enormous effort to break like that.
Vamos ver a roupa do maior detetive do mundo. É essa? Prefiro essa.
Mad cultists, ancient ritual sites. Had I known where this case would lead, I would never have brought you to see Stenwick.
The base appears to rotate.
Dá uma de
Hands off,
medalha.
Holmes. We have no idea of its purpose.
Agora eu posso pegar aquela chave inglesa, eu aposto. Não. Mas vamos ver as missões aqui. Ah, interrompi as lentes. Então é aqui. Chave do farol. Isso aí é bem óbvio. Tá, então eu preciso. Não preciso da chave.
All right, enough talk. Time for action.
As duas luzes não. Funciona de novo.
That's it. You did it. The lens broke.
John, the worshippers, we need to make sure...
Of course, I'll see if they're all right. All right, enough talk. Time for action.
At least this awful mask is breathable. Her chest is moving fast. She's hyperventilating. Check her pulse, can you, Watson?
As expected, the pulse is elevated, but within normal limits.
Antes para um sacrifício.
All right, enough talk. Time for action.
Não sei se ele vai explodir, mas vamos deixar assim. Aqui eu não interajo mais. Tem a porta aqui. Daga de obsidiana. Não tem nenhum verde.
Stop there, shipmates. A storm awakens and we've battened down the hatches.
Yeah.
Dirty Summers, I presume. Nice to put a filthy, sweat-covered face to a name.
That's no way to speak to a captain.
Sherlock, get down!
Watson, you killed him!
I didn't have a choice.
Apareceu outra coisa?
Well, what's done is done. If we do not stop Rochester, Summers' death will be but one of many.
All right, enough talk. Time for action.
The sailor who didn't survive the storm.
The port of London feels so long ago. Forgive me, Summers.
My sanity is slipping away. I feel like I've been there.
É que nem o Cofre Cthulhu. Certo, tem como voltar, aparentemente. Pensei que o desenho ia brilhar. Só tem essa porta mesmo.
Hold on. We need a plan.
All right, enough talk. Time for action.
Então vamos pra cá. Ainda não tem o verde.
All right, enough talk. Time for action.
E onde tá o cara veio?
They made sure no one could enter through the main door. They made sure no one could enter through the main door.
Tem mais coisa. Esse é o guarda do farol.
I know this company. They make Fresnel lenses, essential for any modern lighthouse lantern. Hay for padding. They didn't want their cargo damaged.
Tênis marítimos.
It seems they have placed beam emitters all over the main gallery.
Raios de energia.
Khalid lenses are placed inside the lantern room. They modify the gallery and watchroom. One moment, Watson. I'll redraw this blueprint.
Apertei o botão errado. Certo, então tem que danificar ou explodir o farol. Plano de sabotagem. Separado, ok. Temos um plano.
All right, enough talk. Time for action.
Certo, aqui vamos nós.
We shall apply what we just learned, charge the Khalid lenses, and break them with the dagger. That should put a stop to this cursed ritual.
All right, good. I confess, I worry about what awaits us. Is it too much to hope this will all come right?
If our future is black, it is better surely to face it like a man than to attempt to brighten it by mere will-o'-the-wisps of the imagination. Come on. We'll go together.
Tá cheio de pessoas.
Look at them all. We have to help them.
Watson, stop. Rochester will see you.
What should we do?
We get answers. Stay here. See to the lenses. I shall confront Rochester. He owes me the truth. Sherlock! Sherlock!
Mr. Holmes, you are late. Was the path here not as you anticipated?
You expected me?
We've stood here before, Mr. Holmes. Another you, another me. Many years ago. I wonder what will happen this time.
What? What are you talking about?
Join me. Bear witness to the end.
Eu tenho vontade de fazer isso. Tem uns espelhos ali. Ali não tem força. Ele não mira dali. Eu não consigo interagir com esse, mas ele já tá lendo com um raio. Acho que tem que quebrar por etapas. São 2 para cada raio. É. Não é para quebrar tudo ao mesmo tempo, não.
You cannot bear witness to anything, Lord Rochester. You are blind.
How could you?
It is what I do.
No. How could you be so ignorant? For I have never seen more clearly than in this moment. Never felt more than I feel right now. Every fiber of the earth, every molecule reverberates in anticipation of the awakening. The bile of madness rises in our throats just as our master rises below. I see moon beasts, night gaunts, a witch doctor in Arkham. I see what the stars themselves are dreaming. I know more than any man has ever known.
You are delusional. How did you do it? The compulsions, the visions, was it some form of hypnosis or no? A drug, perhaps, tell me.
Ah! There is no ruse. There is no big reveal. It is exactly what it seems. You still fight so desperately against this truth, but you feel it too. Yes? Yes?
You are mad. You have mistaken hallucinations for reality.
Are you really want to talk, Mr. Holmes? Speak truthfully now. In the port, in the swamp, what did you see?
Eu vou falar a verdade, eu vi os outros mundos.
Something beyond the capacities of my imagination. A world so alien, but
so familiar. Yes, I see it too, in your mind's eye. Untold horrors lick their lips in the shimmering dreamlands as Sarnath sinks eternal.
Certo, esse aqui ainda não se mexe. Tem que apertar. Um espelho, como eu imaginava. Certo, não peguei no ângulo certo. Mais um pouquinho. Ah, ele tem um brilho mais escuro, ok. Consigo energizar outro enquanto isso. Não. Chego ali. Não era aquele. Será que ele chega ali? Não, não chega. Está falhando. Não consigo passar. Também não subo.
It's completely broken.
Tem um espelho ali. Ah! Esse aqui tem isso? Tem. Ele não gira. Ele já estava no ângulo certo. Não sei. Não, ele não alcança ali. Muito chega naquele. É isso não. Isso não, ótimo. Ali eu desligo. Ele não atinge o outro.
This could prove useful.
Certo, peguei um cristal de luz. Aquele que talvez eu seja. Chega até ali. Isso. Certo, como é que eu quebro aquele ali? Talvez agora você quebrar aquele outro. Sim.
But what is the point? What are you hoping to achieve with all this slaughter? Do these people deserve such suffering?
They are just tools. Their existence is meaningless unless put to use. Oh, all-seeing master. Oh, grand God beneath. How he has blessed them with purpose.
You use them for cruelty.
I've I've seen a man eat his own flesh just to hear the whispers of lizards. I've seen a mother behead her newborn that she might travel to another world. Galaxies swallow each other whole. Light folds in on itself until nothing remains. You know not cruelty, Mr. Holmes. Cruelty is for such knowledge to be beyond the reach of so many.
This is hubris delusion. You are Icarus flying too close to the sun.
No, no. You misinterpret the legend, Holmes. Icarus flew. He reached heights no man had ever reached. One must imagine Icarus happy.
He burned. Rochester plummeted to his death.
And were you to ask him of his choice, he would have not a single regret. Every step I took was necessary. Every drop of blood a blessing. Every death predestined. Surely you understand. It was for knowledge. The only thing worth living for. Why must you remain so blind? Be honest. What is it you fear?
Tenho medo de perder minha mente.
I'm afraid that it will cost me my sanity, much as it has cost you yours.
There is no such thing as sanity. There is only the world as it is, and one's willingness to accept it.
Certo, deixei outro já energizado. Será que eu consigo já perder? Saiam da minha frente. Não chego nesse. Esse eu tenho que destruir. Agora eu volto e destruo aquele.
You truly believe it? That a god arises from below, that the world shall end?
There is only nothingness. Only chaos and torture and endless time, stretching its wings, baring its teeth.
It's preposterous. It's nonsense. It's... You drugged me. The fumes in the temple, narcotics, a bad reaction.
Nada disso.
Or you're one of my cross agents.
Cutulo.
This has the stink of my brother, or I am dreaming in the asylum. In Black Edelweiss, tied to a chair.
You are standing right here, Holmes, as you always do.
You said that before. You said we had met, but I've never seen you before in my life.
The cycle repeats. Old becomes new, and we remain pawns in the hands of a god. Submit! Submit to your inconsequence!
It is unthinkable.
It is undeniable.
I can't.
I cannot.
When you have eliminated all which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Now, Holmes, now is the moment. You know it in your heart. Say it. Say it.
Não é real, é tudo real. Lovecraft reina em mim.
It's real. All of it. It's real.
Certo, só falta quebrar o quarto coisinha. Eu não vejo. Já ia esquecendo. Certo, tá ali a última pedra. Mas ali não chega. Será que... É, quarta e última.
Maybe your god is unstoppable, but you are merely a man. And I know how to stop you.
What do you mean? What have you done?
I have made a friend.
Yeah!
Isso!
No! Curse you! Oh, Great One, forgive me!
It is over, Rochester.
I thought this time would be different. But the gods laugh at man's arrogance. Sherlock, come back down! The wave!
Ah, aquilo tá
Come with
gigante!
us. Turn yourself in, save yourself.
The abyss calls for me, Mr. Holmes, as it does for you. The final problem approaches, and you too shall fall. Sherlock, please!
Rochester, don't!
Such heights we reach!
No! God! Sherlock, we must get inside! I have to see it, John. I have to know.
E aí? Terceiro ritual, conquista.
Apologies, did I rouse you? I could relocate to the study, but I wanted to be at hand should you need me.
No. The sound of your keys. It is my tether back to the waking world.
I find writing of our adventure helps me too. Perhaps at some point you could read it and tell me if it accords with your memory. There are moments in our journey that only you were privy to. Your encounter with Gygax, your visions with Light of the Abyss, your confrontation with Rochester.
No,
Pardon me?
do not publish it. It would be professional suicide. You would be a laughingstock, a fabulist, concocting penny dreadfuls for the unwashed masses. And I would no longer attract a distinguished clientele, but madmen convinced I could connect them to their deceased relatives or help them capture a fairy.
Ah. It doesn't seem to get any better, does it?
When I close my eyes, John, I am falling. Falling into a black abyss. It is endless and suffocating and unforgiving. What I would give for a dreamless night.
It's going to be all right, Sherlock.
What is that?
It will help you rest.
No, not that. No, no. I say, Watson, would you be afraid to sleep in the same home as a lunatic, a man with softening of the brain, an idiot whose mind has lost its grip?
Not in the least.
That's lucky.
Não joga fora não. História nunca contada. Pessoal, e com isso nós finalizamos o jogo. E temos o ritual. Cthulhu não veio. Então agradeço a todos que nos acompanharam agora nessa jornada. Estou pensando em completar também agora o Chapter 1, o capítulo 1. Então, se vocês curtem esse tipo de vídeo, pessoal, se inscrevam, curtam, deixem comentário. E até mais.
Se você gosta do nosso trabalho, agora você pode contribuir para nos ajudar a manter vivo este canal. Basta doar o valor que quiser por meio do Pix.